This is NewsBreak26 in Southwest New Brunswick. I'm Vicki Hogarth. Here's what's happening in our part of the world. Campobello Island residents are facing a new challenge: 25% tariff on some groceries and essential goods purchased in the United States. Without a year-round ferry, Islanders rely on a bridge to Maine for daily necessities, from fuel to food. The tariffs, stemming from a trade war initiated by U.S. President Donald Trump, are hitting seniors on fixed incomes especially hard. Campobello Mayor Harvey Matthews has been advocating for an exemption.
My whole thing has been, since we've started this, is that we've got a lot of seniors, right? And a lot of seniors live day to day. They can't afford another 25%, right? So we've asked for this tariff to be exempt from it, so to speak, if you live on the island.
Premier Susan Holt acknowledged that no New Brunswick community is feeling the impact of the tariffs more than Campobello. New Brunswick Minister of Local Government Aaron Kennedy visited the island on Friday to hear residents' concerns. While CHCO has been in contact with the Federal Department of Finance, as of March 18th, the department says no exemptions have gone into effect. For Campobello resident Kathleen Mitchell, the issue goes beyond tariffs. She believes the long history of border challenges, from 9/11 to the pandemic to now the trade war, highlight the urgent need for a year-round ferry link to the mainland. Currently, a private company operates the ferry at the height of the tourism season, from June to September. But for 9 months of the year, the bridge to the United States is the only link to the mainland.
We are completely and totally at the mercy of a foreign government. You can't come and go from Campobello, whether you're a person, a product, without traveling through the U.S. And so anytime there's tightening of the border, for whatever reason, it impacts the whole country. But that's magnified here because we are without any other way.
Despite economic struggles, the close relationship between Campobello and Lubec, Maine remains strong. On Sunday, Campobello's volunteer fire department assisted with a structure fire in Lubec, another reminder of their mutual reliance.
They're a small department, we need each other, kind of thing. So this, we could never come to a time that we didn't have that bridge, because we need their help and they need our help at time. I mean, it could have been bad if they wouldn't have had help. I mean, it's close proximity to the houses, and it was a big one.
Mitchell agrees, but says Islanders need a reliable alternative.
So as much as we need a little extra consideration, we also need to realize that we're not American, we are Canadian.
While Matthews is unsure whether a ferry would immediately solve the grocery crisis, he now sees its long-term importance.
I wasn't outspoken about the ferry because in my personal life, it's probably not going to make a big difference, but there may be a time it will. There might be a time where they say you can't go there. I don't know. We don't know. The one thing I've learned since this tariff thing, how many times has it been put on and off in the last month or so? It's like that's worse than the tariff, I think, is the uncertainty.
For now, Campobello residents are calling on both levels of government to act before the situation worsens. Charlotte County seniors looking to become more tech-savvy have a new resource available. For more on this, here is CHCO's Nathalie Sturgeon.
The Charlotte County Seniors Resource Center is hoping to restart its tech support program this spring. Emma Keach said there was a gap in the resources available for seniors struggling with technology.
Offering individual lessons as well as group lessons, which have been fully utilized. But we wanted to empower seniors to use technology, as well as trying to close that digital divide.
Keach says the digital world never stops growing.
We're just feeling that if we can help guide them and navigate that system for them or with them, it really lets them take control of their life and give them the choices to navigate the systems if they choose to.
The organization has partnered up with the New Brunswick Public Libraries.
I started off doing class sessions on how to search Google, how to use your iPad, and there were so many different questions that came out of that were beyond the scope of the class that we decided we would do one-on-one tutorials.
Since then, the sessions have filled up. McKinnon added, it is important to improve digital literacy in an era when scams against seniors are increasing.
I think it's just a matter of raising their awareness that there are so many scams out there, and they're getting more and more clever and it's easier to be fooled by them.
Sessions are expected to resume in late March or early April. Nathalie Sturgeon, CHCO-TV, St. Andrews.
That's all the news I have for you. For more stories and online exclusives, visit CHCO and the Courier online at chco.tv.
A news and public affairs production of CHCO-TV, New Brunswick's only source for independent community television.